Hey there, welcome back to my Quantum Break playthrough. This is part 4, I'm in Act 2, part 2. So what's happening is that we are in Ground Zero and we're trying to get to the warehouse where Paul is going, our best friendo. And yeah, we've got some friends, rescued Amy, the protester. She's kind of like our eye on things, like a background support. She's a bit annoying. She a little bit got on my nerves last time, but yeah, she's cool enough. So yeah, we've got quite a few allies, it seems. Even Liam Burke might be our friend sooner or later. Who knows? And yeah, well, we're the enemy, public enemy number 1. Let's just continue. I'm continuing from the menu always because the game has a lot of dialogue, and I'm sure if I just start talking, the game will just interrupt me. But yeah, and we've got a lot of abilities, time-based abilities. All right.
Jack,
Yeah.
I did some digging. This
See?
Chronon operation is harvesting
They
some
start
kind
talking
of
right
mineral.
away.
It's used to power a device called the CFR. Ever heard of it?
Nope.
CFR. No, what is it?
I'm not sure, but it looks like it's at the center of everything Monarch's doing. The thing they stole from the university, this operation, everything's linked to the CFR somehow.
What the hell is Paul up to?
Well, we read about it somewhere too, so let's find out what the CFR is. I am curious. Okay. So yeah, I'm
Let's do this.
exploring a lot, listening to everything I can. BHM, no idea what that means. A lot of graffiti here. All right, guess that's done. I'm struggling a little bit with the controls. Not really controls combat. Seems like. Is she here? Where is the sound coming from? Oh, well, okay. Yeah, this girl seems like a kind of romantic interest of Paul, Serene, which is pretty cool. We have something like that here too. Alright, I guess I'm supposed to kill everybody. I'm not sure if I remember every little burst fire pistol. Let's take it. Sure. Even though I don't really like burst fire type guns, I guess, but I'm not even listening to her. Okay, let's kill you all. Oh, this sucks. This sucks. Behind me? No. Alright, I should have enough, like... Okay. Enough cover to fight from here. Possibly. Oh yeah, I can do this. Oh shit. I can't do it yet. I need to run away from this dude. Oh, I hit the dude lying on the ground. Oh shit. That's not good. I missed? Come on. I'm dead, aren't I? Oh, I killed him from such a distance. Seriously? Okay, let's hide. Man, it's so good that my health regenerates so quickly because I'm really fighting this very sloppily all the time.
Catch this! No, 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 no.
Like that. Alright, this this time thing is great. Like when I dash and I aim right away after the dash. What am I doing? Okay. Okay, this is oh shit, I need to hide. This big dude is terrible. I hate dealing with that. Alright, let's get back to this other guy and let's leave the big guy for the last. For the end. Okay. Maybe I can stun him. This should damage him too. Maybe I shouldn't hit him in the head. I think. Maybe. Because I don't really feel like I'm dealing much damage. Maybe that's how it's supposed to be, but I'm struggling with these guys. Fortunately, I can heal just by not fighting.
I'm taking him down.
Let's maybe hit him in the leg. Does that do anything? Not really. Okay, can't stop time yet, but I can do this. Because that didn't help at all. Okay, he's dead.
Thank God. Gotta find a way out of here.
It destroyed some stuff here. Alright. Yeah, I don't really like... I don't know. I'm not sure if I like how the combat goes.
No clear exit down here. May have to head upward.
It's still fun, but it's kinda... I don't know. I feel like I'm
Gotta be
not...
something I can use to get up there.
It just feels like I'm not feeling that I'm powerful, you know? I'm not feeling the effect of the things I'm doing in the combat too much. Like with the big guys. It's like not even staggering him, nothing.
Sophia Amaral. Monarch's resident Chronon scientist. Well, she must know a lot of the same stuff Will did.
Probably. Okay, let's explore, read what we can. There's a door here. I doubt I can do anything with that. What are these things? Why are they shining? I'm remembering the controls from Control, the game I played before, the Remedy game, and it just makes me feel like this game makes me feel like I have the same abilities as Jesse does in that game, which is weird. I feel like I can move things with my mind and stuff, but I can't. I can just stop time. I don't see anything. I remember a computer somewhere around here. There was a laptop here. Wasn't there? Am I imagining it? Huh. Oh, she's explaining these things.
It can ensure stabilization and regulation of mass quantities of these particles. When the time is right, the entire supply of chronon containers will be transported from this location to the Monarch headquarters, where the CFR is located. Only authorized personnel are to...
Yeah, I'm guessing they will explain to me. I don't know why, but she talks here like the whole time. I don't really feel like listening to her because it's just like too scientific, and mostly the main problem for me is that it's too quiet. I mean, I don't feel like listening to some... Oh, here's the laptop. Listening to something that's way too quiet, you know? Which is weird. It makes me feel like I don't have to listen to it. But I'm sure they'll explain to me what CFR is later on. Let's read this. Chronon Tech Phase... Maybe she speaks about this here. Chronon Tech Phase 2 milestones. Sending a quick email to make sure that all divisions of the Chronon R&D department are on schedule. As you know, Monarch will be moving to Phase 3 on October 9th upon completion of the university operation. High-level milestone deliverables for Phase 2 are as follows. Ground Zero harvesting operation. Possibly operation. By the end of Phase 2, we expect to have officially harvested enough Chronon particles from the Ground Zero operation to fuel necessary Chronon tech indefinitely. Access to the red zone should be completely prohibited from this point forward. All harvesting equipment will be dismantled and returned to Monarch Tower during Phase 3. CFR research. All research regarding the CFR must be complete and the CFR must be returned to Monarch Tower for safekeeping. Lifeboat prototype testing phase of the lifeboat should be complete. Further testing will commence once the CFR is returned to Monarch Tower. Chronon Tech. Alpha build tech must be complete for all armor and weaponry. Beta tech will commence during Phase 3. Dampener must have reached approved proof of concept deliverables. Please read the milestone booklet to make sure all departmental deliveries are achieved. Dr. Sophia Emerald, Head of Research. Alright, well, cool. How should I get there? Oh, I can destroy this thing. Is there no, like, Chronon thing here? Like, Chronon particles that gives me abilities? I don't feel like it was highlighted anywhere. Like, here it is, but just because I can move time to get this thing back up, no? I feel like that's the case. Can I return time while I'm standing on it? Yeah, I can. Great.
Oh, not your average elevator.
I guess. Alright, we got it. I guess that's the way to go. Maybe down here? No, we need to go up. Okay. Oh, look at that. There it is. Nice. Chronon source, not particle. Great. I can upgrade something? Available points 3. Everything costs 4 now, I think. Yep. Alright. So we're not getting anything yet. So yeah, I just want to say that I'm a guy. Oh,
I found documents
Amy
here
again.
about some kind of private gala Monarch is hosting tonight.
Tonight. After everything that's happened?
It has something to do with their future plans. Serene's delivering a speech, and the guest list has everybody from Monarch higher-ups to big-shot scientists to the mayor of Riverport, which raises the question, why now?
I don't know, but I'm gonna find out.
Why are you moving like that? Nobody's... I mean, it's like he's so out of breath, but he's not. Alright. Can I get through this? No. Yeah, I need to get to the other side somehow. I think there's an open door there. But how? Can still take this up. Can I move it maybe? There's a... shit. Okay, maybe I... Oh, I can go up here. Look at that. Didn't even notice. Yeah, so what I was talking about is that I'm a type of guy that likes to read stuff in games. Almost all of the stuff usually. Not all, all the time, but almost everything. What do we have here? The time vision thing was beeping, wasn't it? Yeah, but sometimes in games, you read these things, these documents, and sometimes they're fun, and sometimes they're just plain boring. What's down here? Is this me just going back? No, this is a different place. I wasn't here before. Oh, cool. Yeah, and many things here are interesting, but some are boring, and I don't really know how to approach that because I'll get to the upgrade in a bit until I finish my thought. I don't know how to approach that. Maybe I should just skip some of these things that I don't really care for. Just so it keeps the game, like, it keeps me interested. Because like this last thing on the laptop that I read, the emails from Sofia, didn't really tell me much. I mean, there's some phases to their plan. They are doing some stuff, but it doesn't really matter that much, I think. I'm sure all of that will be explained to me more coherently during the story. That's what I mean, basically. So, yeah. Why is it beeping? Am I close to something here? Seems like it's there. I don't think I can get up anyhow. Maybe it's outside. Yeah, so I'm thinking about that. What should I do? I guess I'm not gonna read everything. It something seems like I skimmed through 1 or 2, I think, already.
Okay. Getting closer, I think.
Oh, I can get a car?
Now, which way's the dry dock?
Maybe I can get a car. So yeah, I think I'll just skim if the document seems not interesting. I'm just scared that I'll miss some interesting information hidden in that boring document that I'm sure to encounter sooner or later. So yeah, I'm kind of like that. Hard to make decisions. Can I get in through that window? Oh, what's this?
I got that briefcase we lifted from William Joyce's car. Laid out the contents in the trailer. You want me to go through?
No. Serene wants the first look. Till then, hands off.
Oh, that will be important. Okay, we've got that. Can't go behind. Can I go up? Parkour. Can't go in there. Okay, I see a paper here on the car. Trailer generator crapped
Okay.
itself. Hooked up the car, used it until maintenance gets around to this. Oh, okay. So the car engine can actually do that? Is this another Chronon source? Man, we're fighting a lot of these. Okay, let's actually level up some stuff. Where is it? Diaries and upgrades. I also want to go through these diaries. These might be interesting, like exactly telling you more coherently what's going on. Focus time will last even longer. Time stop radius increases, making it easier to catch multiple targets with the bubble. That might be the best. Enemies remain revealed for longer. Okay, let's do this first. I think like this is our most powerful thing. The time stop, the time blast. Allows Jack to launch up to 3 time stops. Maybe I'll just rush this and then I'll think about these things. Oh, there's more stuff. I didn't even scroll down. Shit. Jack will recover from damage faster while within the time shield radius. Okay. Alright, there's a lot of things. I could have bought some more stuff here. I can still take this. So, time shield would heal me up too. That's cool. Time blast's damage radius is increased. Okay, so time blast and time stop is a different thing? I didn't know that. Let me try that. Okay, so just clicking is a time stop. This is a time blast, but while I... Oh, I can do this separately. I thought it's the same thing, it just... that doing a time blast just depletes all of my time stop energy, but it doesn't. It's a separate thing. Okay, this is the... Okay, I didn't know this either, that I have to like stay... Like don't really move while I'm doing the time shield or it ends suddenly. Alright, cool. So maybe that's why I'm playing it badly.
Okay, looks like the trailer has power now.
Let's listen.
Break for health reasons. I'm sure you'll all join me in wishing him a speedy recovery. Just take all the time you need, Bobby. We've got your back. Now, not to get too serious on you right out of the gate, but here's the latest on the awful tragedy down at Riverport University. The authorities are now looking for Jack Joyce, believed to be the mastermind behind the terrorist action at the university and personally responsible for several deaths.
Look at him.
Details are still scarce, but it's believed Joyce's own brother, William Joyce, is among the dead. Little about Joyce is known yet, but given the actions of the activist group he was part of, it is now clear that allowing the anti-corporate protest to continue has backfired at a great human cost. Joyce's current whereabouts are unknown. Fortunately, security personnel from Monarch Solutions were on site and managed to intervene, saving countless lives.
Such bullshit.
We'll keep you updated as this story develops. And now, some music.
Some music. You can be serious, this is the music you play. It's terrible. Alright, this all works, don't have to read that. Let's see what's inside the briefcase.
Taken the briefcase from Will's car, dump the contents on the table.
Yeah, I'm gonna examine that. So, Monarch already did their PR campaign. I'm a public enemy.
From his briefcase to stop the fracture. Wasn't much there, but his phone and a key to the Bradbury swimming pool. Not the most obvious clues.
Jack, it's Beth. Monarch just got footage of your lady friend sniffing around some confidential Monarch files. Kind of a big no-no around here.
Amy, I gotta go back for her.
Don't. I'll pick her up. Where are you?
What?
I'm on my way to Paul at the dry docks.
Serene's not the priority. I'm getting you out of there. I'll meet you at the dry docks. Channel 1 is the Monarch frequency. Use it to keep ahead of them. And Jack, don't do anything stupid.
Ah, thanks for the vote of confidence.
Alright, I was confused. I was confused a little bit because at first I thought I'm talking to Amy, not Beth, and that made things weird, but yeah, alright, I understand. Okay, because I thought, how is Amy going to pick up Beth? She's useless. But yeah, other way around, it works. I don't know why I didn't take the keys to the swimming hole. I mean, it's a big thing. It might be important. Maybe there's something hidden there. Okay. More emails. Oh shit, this is a long conversation.
Amy, you okay out there?
Isn't she caught?
Shit.
Yeah, she got caught. Alright, let's let my screenplay, Bruce Livingstone. Do we know who that is? I don't think so. May 4th. Knife. Should I? This whole thing is like just a screenplay. Well, let's read this. It might be fun. Hey, Dr. Emerald. We haven't talked too much, but I'm one of Serene's guys from Reaper Squad. Working around all this time tech stuff or Crown on Tech, you call it, I guess, got me real inspired, so I started writing a screenplay. There's a lot of science talk in here, so I want the scientist to check it and make sure it kind of makes sense. Would you mind taking a look? Thanks. Here is the first half. Alright, this might be fun, actually. Time Knife, written by Bruce Livingstone. Seems like a familiar name. Act 1. Office Night. I don't know what's end. I don't know. Bruce Savage stands in his office. He's sexually attractive. Somebody knocks on okay, this will be fun. Somebody knocks on Bruce's door and he opens it. It's a scientist lady. She looks like a librarian with glasses, but she's actually a scientist. You can tell because she has a lab coat. This is like a 10-year-old wrote this. Lady scientist, help me, Bruce. Okay. Alright. I'm not gonna read who's talking. Maybe I should change my voice. Take this knife because some bad apples are trying to steal it and it is very important. Okay. What is your name, handsome? I'm Bruce. Let's shake hands. Bruce and... Let's shake hands. What does this mean, though? Take this knife because some bad apples are trying to steal it, and it is very important. Some bad apples. He means, like, people? Probably. Like, alright. Let's shake hands. Bruce and Lady Scientist shake hands. Wow, you almost broke my hand with that handshake. You are definitely a tough guy. She's impressed with Bruce's strength. She looks at his large biceps like they are delicious pieces of ham, but she doesn't want to eat them. Here is the knife. The lady scientist hands Bruce the knife. It looks mostly like a knife, but also like a time machine, because it is both a knife and a time machine, but Bruce doesn't know that yet. Goons break through the windows and shoot the scientist lady. She dies. Avenge me. Okay. Bruce kills the goons with his legs by doing lots of kicking at them. They are dead real quick. Looks like I got a leg up on you guys. The audience probably laughs here, so Bruce waits to deliver his next line for around 5 seconds so that everybody has calmed down. Cool. It's nice that he thinks about the audience here. Great. What is so special about this knife? Bruce stabs the knife into his chair. The chair disappears. The chair disappeared. He's a dumbass. Man, this is so long. That's great. Alright, I'm having fun with this. He looks at the picture on his wall, which is a big photograph from 1932 with lots of people from 1932 in it. Bruce's chair is in the picture. Oh, damn. It traveled. Interesting. My chair traveled back in time to 1935 when I stabbed it. When I stab things, they travel through time. That explains why this knife looks like a knife, but also like a time machine, because it is both. Bruce's real goofy friend from across the hall runs into the room. He trips on something on the floor. His name is Slobo. He isn't as fat as his name sounds. Oh yeah. That is Slobo's catchphrase, and he says it in a real funny way. Bruce, you saved my life. The scientist lady was only faking being dead. Oh, plot twist. That's great. Are you married? Only to my job. I find it attractive, but also respectable. She kisses Bruce's cheek. What about my cheek? Oh man. That is Slobo's... Oh, he just has one B here. That's a mistake. That is Slobo's other catchphrase, which he says in a different but equally funny way. Bruce waits a few seconds for the audience to stop laughing before speaking. Wait, those lips were man lips, not woman lips. Oh, damn. There's so much plot twist here. Bruce pulls off the scientist lady's wig. She is actually Bruce's boss, Paul Marine. Paul Marine is a douche. Okay? My boss, but why? I wanted you to kill those guys because they wanted me dead. I know you were real tough, so you could kill them easy, but I don't respect you as an employee, so I always make you do the shitty jobs, even though you've been working at my company more than most of the other guys and are real smart. Also, I don't like you because my girlfriend finds you sexually attractive. Now I understand. Alright, this Bruce guy is amazing. Give me my time knife back. Paul Marine snaps his fingers and 73 goons surround Bruce. You can't kill 73 goons, so just give up. I don't have time for this. Bruce stabs himself with... Oh, time, that's a pun, that's great. Bruce stabs himself with the time knife and disappears. He time traveled using the time knife. Bruce opens the door, now he is twice as jacked. Wow. You're even more sexually attractive, how is this possible? I stabbed myself and traveled to the past, then trained in all kinds of martial arts to become even stronger. I also strapped explosives into everybody's boots in the past, so that when I press this detonator, you will all explode. Oh yeah. I'm glad I have stocks in this company. Why? Because business is booming. Wow. I mean, he's so cool. Bruce presses the detonator, all 73 goons blow up like eggs in a microwave. Paul Marine doesn't explode. Do eggs blow in a microwave? Never tried that. Who would, though? Luckily, I used my metal detector this morning and found the explosives, so I switched boots with somebody else. Say, Slobo, whose boots are you wearing? No! Slobo explodes. Oh, shit. My best friend, you pay for this. You don't want to stab me with that knife. Why not? Because I'm actually you from the future. That doesn't make sense. Yes, it does. Remember that the time knife is also a time machine. I am you from the future, but I stab myself with the time knife in order to come back here and do all of this. But we don't look the same. That is a good point, and I'm glad you brought it up. First, I time traveled 700 years into the future to a time where humans have created advanced technology that allows surgeries that completely change people's faces and bodies. I had this surgery performed so that you wouldn't be able to recognize me, but I am actually you in disguise. I can prove it because I know many things about you. Like what? You have a birthmark on your left ankle. I do have a birthmark on my left ankle. I'm starting to believe you now. So dumb. Oh man, alright. How is this dude so out of it that he thinks this is good? I mean, it is good anyway. You should, because even though I have a new body, I kept that birthmark on my ankle so that when I met you, I could prove that I was actually you from the future. I will show you. Paul lifts up the left leg of his pants, but there is no birthmark. Instead, there is an ankle holster for a gun. Paul pulls out the gun and aims it at Bruce. I was lying this whole time. I'm not actually you. I was just saying all of that so that I could get my gun. Son of a bitch. Also in the future, I melted the time knife and turned it into bullets. These bullets are now in this gun, which means that I can shoot you but also send you through time all at once. Finally, you will be out of my way so that I can marry my girlfriend Sophie later today before you are able to tell her that I'm a real shitty guy. I didn't know you were getting married today. I know, my girlfriend Sophie made an invitation for you because she admires you and thinks you're attractive, but I destroyed the invitation and then lied to her and said I gave it to you at work, but now I'm here to give you a different invitation to your funeral. What an asshole. Paul Marine shoots at Bruce. Slobo jumps in front of Bruce. No! Slobo wasn't actually dead. He jumps in front of the bullets and is shot several times. Now he's actually dying. Avenge me. Okay. Bruce goes to attack Paul Marine, but now Paul Marine has disappeared. He's gone. Slobo is dying on the ground covered in blood. His body is red like a hot dog covered in lots of ketchup. You must stop the wedding. You are totally a better guy and clearly more attractive than Paul. You should be dating his girlfriend Sophie. Slobo dies. Bruce just sits there next... Oh wait, they kissed, didn't they? That was a weird part of Paul's plan. Huh. Slobo dies. Bruce just sits there next to Slobo for a while because many people will be crying at this point. He eventually gets up. Yeah, sure will. Looks like I'm going to a wedding after all. He holds out the time knife. Somebody's gotta cut the cake. cut the cake means he's going to kill Paul. The audience will understand because of the way the actor says it. It's a real intense moment. Bruce puts on his shades. Oh, damn. End of Act 1. Alright, this was fun. See? Nothing at all that gives you anything about the game. At all. But it was a fun read. That's what I want. Something fun. Okay, cool. Come on. Just don't tell me there's another part right away here. Please. Alright, great. Okay. Because it's just too much to at once. Nothing changes. We move forward to Clarice Ogawa. Isn't that the girl that's interviewing us in the future? Or at the present time? We're in the past. Okay. The university fallout was a setback, but we can use these complications to our advantage. Paul is focused on phase 3 of the plan. He is questioning if there are traitors within Monarch, but I am confident that he does not know where to look for them. I will make sure to shift the blame elsewhere. The gala is going ahead tonight. That is when we make our next move. You take care of the preparations. Make sure Dr. Kim's lab is ready for detonation. I will make sure that Paul is sufficiently distracted as to not question our involvement. Oh, damn, so Martin Hedge is the traitor. But they're thinking... I mean, there's so much moving pieces here, so... I was thinking that they're always talking about Beth, since she's the traitor. But she's traitor maybe in another way than Hedge is. Hedge maybe is a traitor because he tries to steal away the power from Paul. Beth is a traitor because she wants to help the world, I guess. Alright, and from Clarice, the university operation gathered far more attention than we expected. How does this impact our agenda moving forward? I'm concerned that Paul Serene will be paying closer attention to our actions. Perhaps we should delay making our move until things calm down. Maybe Martin Hedge is actually a good guy. Even though it doesn't seem like it. He's kind of like speaking in an ominous way. I don't know if I didn't check what the name of the actor is, but I recognize him from somewhere. I think I haven't seen John Wick. I don't know if I talked about it, but I think he plays in that. And the only thing I can remember him from is a Key and Peele sketch about gay weddings. I love those sketches.
All right.
Those are some talented guys, and I think that he was in that. I think I've got 2 now. Diaries and upgrades. Yep. Let's do time blessed radius here. Maybe next time I'll go through these. I need to kind of do something about this because when I heard this, there's no subtitles. The sound is a little bit low. The audio is low. I feel like most of the thing that they say I already know, but there are some tidbits here and there that's new stuff for me. So
It's locked. There's got to be another way to get through here.
yeah, I know how. I'm going to explode those barrels. Right? Yeah. Okay, let's see. Nothing here to do. There's a gun if I didn't have anything. That's just impossible, but... Okay, that should do it. Let's watch it. Nice. Oh, damn. That was quite an explosion.
HQ, we just heard an explosion near the harvesting perimeter.
Yeah, take a wild guess who that could have been. Charlie, get off the line. Striker team, take defensive positions around ground zero.
Roger.
Oh. Yeah, I probably should have moved that. I thought I could just climb it. I don't know why. It seems like I could, but I guess I can't. I can actually... Oh no, I can't. I thought I could maybe... Alright, I made it. I can maybe like make the explosions disappear. But it seems like I can't move time like permanently. I just move it for a little bit. Didn't really realize that. It's cool though. It doesn't make him quite a godlike thing.
I recognized Will's workshop as soon as I saw the old billboard on top.
The area we refer to as
Where is it?
Ground Zero.
It was clear that the workshop was at the center of the Monarch operation. I wanted to see what was in there,
Oh, they're there.
and it seemed to be the only way to the dry docks and Serene.
I don't see a billboard.
Safeguard squad's checking out that explosion. Striker team is establishing a defensive perimeter around ground zero.
An entire striker team? For one guy?
I'm a god.
University incident got HQ wetting their pants. The kid's gonna get torn apart like a goddamn piñata.
Well, you're about to die, all of you, so... I mean, I can just do this pretty well, since if only a few hit me, I can just regenerate quite quickly, since I don't know why. I have some freakish regenerative powers. Which is pretty cool. It doesn't make any sense, but that's how FPSs are. Even though this is not an FPS, is it? It's not first person. Oh. Oh, I can't aim these time stops at all. That sucks. Oh shit, right now? Did you already? Yeah, I guess. Where are you going? I can shoot him in the foot. That was cool. I wanted to try something different. Okay, oh shit. Let's hide. Come close to it, please. I want you to explode there. I guess that worked out a little bit. Wasn't so bad. There's two of them though. I missed all of those again. Why do I have my pistol again? Let's hide though. It's not good. I need to wait for my health to regenerate. Okay, one's down. That's good. Why am I not hitting any of these? That sucks. Yeah, I can just like play, run around this and play with them a little bit, but... Come on, die already. Alright, got him. I'm always swapping my weapons without me realizing, I don't know why. Something might be wrong with my mouse, or I don't know, because I'm, like, when I do this... No, he doesn't swap his weapons, but maybe I scroll the wheel accidentally and it swaps it. Might be that. Come on. What stutter? Oh, they know when stutters happen. Was that it? Something's happening without me doing anything. Alright, let's just run around, maybe find something interesting to read, or... I don't know, what's this? This is just ammo? Yeah, the stutters... Shit. Did I kill him? No. Okay, now I did. Am I Bearcat? What's Bearcat? What's going on? Should I go forward or not really? Stop. Let's reload at least. I don't see anything. I'd like to be able to throw grenades because they are... Sometimes they're grouping and it might do a lot of damage to the big guys. I'm kind of struggling with. Basically need to kite those. You know what sucks? I don't think it saves during this fight at all. Maybe now it will.
That's all.
Oh, there's all of them. Alright, great. That wasn't so bad. Reload. Alright. What do we have here? Shotgun. Semi-auto shotgun. Picked up carbine rifle. Okay, this might not be bad. That's cool. I mean, I'm meeting a lot of people from like pretty far away. I could use this. Cool. Come on, dash. Maybe we can move faster around. Oh, it wasn't all of them. I was just thinking that there should be a stutter coming in. Yeah, that didn't make it. That's cool.
Nice driving, guys.
Maybe I can just pull them out of the car and drive it myself. Okay, can I maybe read about something around here? Some interesting screenplays. Oh, don't tell me it ends. I mean, this is a huge area. I think there must be something here to read, but doesn't seem like there is. And I'm betting that the stutter won't end without me actually continuing the story, so I should have time for it. I don't see anything though. I'm probably not missing anything. So what, should I just climb on the car? Oh, well, they'll be so confused. Because to them, the stutter doesn't actually happen, right? Only I can move through it. The time stops and I can move. Oh. They can move through time too.
Paul developed technology for his men to move through stutters. He knew the fracture would occur. Prepared for it.
Oh, shit.
And he never tried to stop it.
Maybe I could destroy those things that they have. He should be dead. Where's another guy? Did he just die? What did I do to him? Oh, they don't have like a lot of health. They're just fast. Okay. Okay, I just can't hit them. That sucks. My aim is bad on its own, not with this. Oh man, I love this though. This rifle is great. Oh shit. Why are you even jumping through time to hit me from close up when you jump in and still like jump on the wrong side and can't hit me?
Told you what he did in that workshop at Ground Zero?
No, never. He hid that part of his life from me. Nothing prepared me for the weirdness that was waiting there.
Well,
Even that was just a prelude to the bad stuff that would follow in that same place later.
Well, I'm excited. Weird stuff happening. I'm always up for that. Okay. Well, I'm pretty excited about these guys that I fought. They're not that hard. It's hard to keep track of them. Maybe this was the first encounter, so it wasn't that bad. But I'm happy that they take just a few hits to die. And it's very cool looking that I just kinda killed them and they're still stuck in time since the stutter happens. I can just move him. That is great. Look at that. Oh, what? He turned back in time. That is just awesome. Okay, and again, I can do the same thing to these guys, I guess. And they'll just return one day. Okay, that's awesome. Love that. Can I take ammo back? I'd like to have my carbine rifle filled. Probably carbine. No idea what it means though. As I said, I know nothing about guns. Don't really play many shooter games.
It's the only way forward.
It looks... Oh, was that ball? It looked like ball. Well, didn't it? I mean, I caught it just for a second there.
Absolutely no entry. Well, I'm pretty sure that's more of a guideline than a rule.
Yeah, probably. I mean, at this point, you don't really have to care about rules or guidelines. Probably the biggest enemy. What do they write here? Chronon radiation present in this area, red zone. Potentially hazardous chronon particle radiation levels. Abort operation and contact Dr. Sophia Emerald immediately if you experience. Strong sense of deja vu, chronostasis, or any other time perception anomaly. Sudden changes in body cell aging. Okay, well, I got here fast.
What the hell?
What?
What is this?
Wait, where am I? What? Did it just transport me somewhere? Or this is just... okay, I can't go up there. Should I go after myself? That was me.
What? Hell.
Oh, and
What is this?
am I in a loop?
That already happened.
Yeah, it did. Yay, weird stuff. And I'm hearing like a clock in the background. What was that?
What the fuck?
Yeah, that's right. Well, nothing else to do, just to go forward. Oh, I know. Don't I know this place? I think I fought some guys here before.
Well,
Oh, this is so cool. So we are seeing how well got together this whole workshop warehouse. This is so great. Like a time lapse.
there's no words to describe it. Will was gone, but he was all around me. This
Yeah, he's
entire
doing the
secret
work.
life he'd never talked about, everything he tried to protect me from, it surrounded me. A puzzle,
Man.
trapped in broken time. We all thought he wasted his research grant, his career, obsessing over some failed experiment. That's what he led us to believe.
This is so great.
What he built there, it never failed. It works.
Alright. Okay, let's go. Come on. Open up. It seems like he built this with his own hands, like all of it. We didn't really see any other guys.
Grant extended another year. Please, don't do this. Hello.
Okay, he has he has some problems. No money, I guess. So cool. And he's moving the carpet. Maybe it's emotional. Yeah, we only saw the one delivery guy at the start, but after that, it seemed like he did literally everything with his own hands. It's so great. Cool guy. Alright, well, this just sucks. I went around and I can't get back. Damn it. I won't see what's happening. Okay, I guess he's just working a little bit more. Thinking, working. Why does he have so many old computer monitors? Why don't you have the new ones? This is not that old. Man, life of a genius, huh? Looks like it sucks.
I hope to God this works.
Will. It's gone.
Oh. It looked like something. I feel like I was recently playing a game where I was looking for something like that. Was it this game? Oh, I'm getting confused. Okay, let's see what else can we learn here.
Come with me. I can survive this.
Who's that?
You're the only other one who's seen what I've seen. Give me the
Who
advice.
is that? Oh, that was Beth? Oh shit, I got the name again. Why?
I knew something went horribly wrong there, but it was scrambled. It's impossible to crack.
My bad. My bad. I shouldn't have read the name. There would have been a mystery for me if I didn't. Okay, should I just move out from here? I guess doesn't seem like anything's happening here. Anything else I can do here? Okay, let's just leave. Alright, that was very cool. Very cool. So maybe I saw the future? It's possible. What was that? Huh. I just picked the thing. Or did it just disappear to report Rexus? I don't know. Oh yeah, we were seeing some of these. Is this me? And this is maybe Beth? Not sure. we saw one of these graffitis with myself on it. I mean, time travel and time-based conundrums are very confusing in general, so no wonder I'm getting confused here and there.
It was overwhelming.
But it's very cool always.
Every unanswered question I had was compounded by what I'd seen at that workshop. The events at the university were part of something much bigger. Something that had started 17 years ago.
That's right. Yeah, and if you don't understand, the game usually tells you the things in a little bit of a simpler way so you can get it. Even if you sometimes do get it, but it's nice. They know how to do these things. Remedy Entertainment, great, I mean, great company.
Okay, dry dock.
Looks
Get
like
to the dry dock. I'm almost there.
they really do know how to make
Gotta get
games.
to Paul.
How to create confusing and weird stories. What was that? My vision thingy shined. Is it down there? It seems like I'm missing something again, but well, okay. Let's read. Is this a long chain? No, it's quick. So, from Charlie Wincott. Trespasser alert. Amy Ferrero is in the goddamn security station unsupervised. My understanding was that Amy Ferrero was supposed to be recording a series of false confessions for our PR campaign. Clearly that's not the case. How do I know she's unsupervised? Because A, she's in the goddamn security station, and B, she's digging through sensitive Monarch files and transferring them to a USB stick. No big deal, just all of Monarch's secrets. Radio alert is already in effect. Converge on her location immediately. Do not let that USB stick leave this operation. Oh, and remember Jack Joyce, the guy you were supposed to stop from turning our entire operation into a clusterfuck? Maybe get on that while we still have an operation left. Can you just act like this was your natural environment? You know, like a high school locker room, and he's the kid who can read a full sentence without moving his lips? Just fuck him up, Charlie. Alright, cool. Cool, Charlie. I mean, he's a pretty influential guy. He really does a big job there in Monarch. Right, so I really hope that Beth gets Amy to safety, but what is weird to me is that if I let Amy die, who would do all those things? Or would she somehow still survive and do that? I'm really not sure. It's like getting me interested in what could you do? How would things turn out if you chose differently? There was just one decision for now. Maybe there will be one decision per each chapter. What the? Why can't I see it anymore? I want to see the memory. It disappeared. What the hell was that jump? Can't see the freaking memory. Oh no. My exploration ruined the things for me. Yeah, I can't fucking see it. Maybe if I go back, somehow trigger it again? Peering it? Oh, it's just not here. Well, that sucks. I'm tempted to go back. Let's do it. Man, let's hope this doesn't, like, get me all the way back somewhere. Where am I? Okay, this is cool. I don't have to read the thing. I didn't really miss anything here. This will be quick.
Dry dock. Get to the dry dock. I'm almost there. Gotta get to Paul.
Yeah. I don't know what you aim to do there, Jack. I don't think you can do anything, even if you get to Paul, but it seems like a stupid plan. Okay, let's see.
I refuse to leave while Jack's still here. I need to contain.
Paul, your condition is critical. The stress. If you don't receive your treatment, you know what could happen. Come to the island right now. The treatment will be waiting for you. You will be back in top condition by the time the gala starts.
I don't like it, but you're right. Always looking out for me. Ready to chop.
No. You're not getting away that easy.
Okay, see? This was important. Well, I'm glad I went back, but okay, this was cool. I don't know why it disappeared. It's weird. All right. Oh shit. I guess I'm just killing you guys.
They don't make this.
What the hell is my aim always?
There was something wrong with Paul. Chronon syndrome. He'd had his powers much longer than me. What was the cause? Was I sick as well, or was it his time travel? I didn't know. It didn't make anything he'd done any less hateful.
Yeah, it didn't, but you can see that he's not like all bad. There's Alan Wake, Sudden Stop. The Sudden Stop, the final Alex Casey novel by Alan Wake. This copy is signed by the author and dedicated to Emily Burke. Oh, this copy is signed by the author. So Emily Burke is a fan of Alan Wake. That's nice. What do we have here? Some more mail things. Okay, not too long. Fiona Miller. Oh, we know who that is. At least we saw her in the show. Alright. Fiona, I share your concern. Paul's treatments are becoming increasingly ineffective, and I hypothesize that the onset of the fracture will increase the Chronon syndrome's rate of progression exponentially. Okay. Who is Fiona, actually? I don't know what her role is in Monarch. I've been trying to take a more calculated approach at finding a permanent cure for Paul's sickness, but Martin Hatch has shifted all the necessary resources into our tech division instead. I'm beginning to question his behavior. Every attempt I've made to discover a cure has been met with Martin's red tape. Just between us, I do start to wonder if Martin ever even wants Paul to be cured. No, he doesn't. I don't think so. I've looked into Martin's past. He began work for Monarch in 2001, but I couldn't find any records about his past or any aspect of his life before then. It's almost as if he just appeared out of nowhere. He was the only one present during the accident that claimed Dr. Kim's life. I don't want to jump to conclusions, but I do wonder what his agenda truly is. Regarding your question, unfortunately, there is nothing... Oh. Where did that come from? Unfortunately, there is nothing of value in Dr. Kim's lab aside from Paul Serene's treatments and confidential files that would be of no use to your research. We will have to find another way to develop a cure. Dr. Sophia Emerald, head of research. From Fiona Merrill, Dr. Kim's lab and Serene's treatment. Dr. Emerald, would it be possible for me to gain access to Dr. Kim's lab in order to search for any files that might assist in our research? I am concerned about the slow progress in developing a permanent cure for Paul Serene's Chronon syndrome. The treatments are only a temporary solution. I know that Dr. Kim was close to discovering a cure at the time of his death. I know that you used this lab to administer Paul Serene's treatments, but if I could borrow your keycard during the gala tonight, perhaps I could investigate this further while everybody is occupied with other matters, Fiona Miller. Okay, that seems like I could go after Fiona and take the keycard from her if she got it. That might be cool. Okay, so, see, this one is interesting as well. We see something about Martin's past. What comes to mind is the start of the game where he met him at the university, and we talked to him like a sentence here, maybe 2 sentences, nothing important, but he just disappeared. So maybe he has time travel abilities as well. Maybe he's an alien or something, who knows? Everything's possible in these games, I guess. Okay. Alright, cool. What's this? What was that? I heard a gun sound. Beth Wilder to Fiona Miller about Jack. Cool. Fiona, William Joyce is dead. Our only shot at stopping this thing is Jack. He can lead us to countermeasure. I still believe that. Serene got to Jack first at the university. Too much heat for me to intervene. He's being moved to Ground Zero. I'm following the convoy there and will rescue him once his transport is past security checkpoints. Not gonna be easy, but it might be our only shot. Keep Charlie Wincott distracted so he's not looking over the security feeds. Oh, that's so cool. Okay. My cover won't last much longer. You need to be my eyes on the inside. I agree you should check into Dr. Kim's lab and let me know what you find. I know gaining access will be difficult, but with the gala tonight you might have a window. Might be able to steal Dr. Emerald's keycard. I will contact you once I'm on the other side. Beth, they're saying that William and Jack Joyce have both been detained. Did you manage to get to William first? Did he reveal the location of the countermeasure? You said you could get Jack out of there. What happened? Interesting developments over here with the team focused on the university op. I managed to dig through an old email correspondence between Paul Serene and Dr. Kim. The content of the messages is very cryptic, but before he died, Kim was running some kind of test from his lab, and William's research and a device related to this were somehow connected to what he was doing. Did he know about the countermeasure? I think I need to get into Kim's lab and find out more, but that place has been on restricted access since he died. Not a lot of choice though. If Jack and William are in custody, then that lab may be our only lead left. I'm just not sure how to do it. I sure as hell can't just ask somebody to let me in there. Well, you did ask. Wait, this is 5:30? 5:22 a.m. Let's just check how much time did pass before that. 5:45, yeah, so she waited like 20 minutes. Alright, so first things first. Very weird to me that they actually just talk about this shit, like through emails or whatever. And I can just read it here. Like these two guys here could just, the same way as I did, just take this thing, read the mails, and they see that these two are traitors. Another thing. Fiona, still don't know what her deal is, what's her role in Monarch, how much authority does she have, if she actually can just take the keycard or who she is. But yeah, we find out from this that Beth and Fiona are friends and they are traitors together with the same goal in mind. So we've got like Martin Hedge and Ogawa are one part, Paul Serene and Sophia are another part, Beth and Fiona are another part, probably with Burke now as well. Jack is his own thing, William was his own thing. There's so much moving pieces, so many alliances and betrayals. It's cool. It's a little bit too much, but it's cool. Charlie's on his own. He's probably with Paul. Or maybe he just wants to be a cool guy behind the computer. Oh. Also, what is very cool, I think the last thing I wanted to talk about is that in the show, we saw how Fiona comes to meet Charlie and she distracts him. Possibly, this is it, like at the same time that Beth was rescuing Jack. So Fiona came and asked Charlie about the gala and thing, like flirted with him. Very cool stuff. Alright, so that's exactly it. Like you have so many things to read and you read them and find out cool stuff. And sometimes you read something like too long and it's boring, there's nothing really there. And it just makes you think you can't really skip anything if you want the information. Okay. Well, let's move. Which way? Can I like see which way to go? This seems like the way to go, so let's explore this place a little bit more. Maybe we'll get some Chronon source here. Probably. Oh, here it is. Look at that. Almost missed it. Cool. 5 out of 7, not bad. So that must mean I'm pretty close to the end. And if this is the end of the act, maybe there will be part 3 of the act. Can I check it somehow, maybe? Because I'm just thinking if I should maybe end the part here, because at the end of this part, I'm pretty sure there will be another part of the show, you know? Oh, I'm playing on hard? Cool, I didn't even know. Kind of forgot. Okay, so we've got this is Act 1, Part 1, Part 2, Part 3. Junction part. Alright, so there was 3 parts to it. So let's finish Part 2 maybe, and that should be a good place to end this. What's making that sound? Can I destroy something here? Maybe move up? Because the game seems like it tries to tell me there's something up there that I could get. No? It really does. I'm curious. I want to go and check it out because this is the way I'm supposed to go. That's obvious, but I see on the radar there is something to get from here. So I'm guessing this is where they treat Paul. Oh, gunshots. Probably where they shot at me. Yeah, so it seems like it should be somewhere here. Maybe it's just that Chronon source that I already found, since the game seems to be doing some really weird things here. Come on, why did you climb on it? It makes no sense. Okay, so if I just go here... Yeah, it shows me it's here. So it's that Chronon source that I already got. Why is it still showing on my radar? Well, okay, I wasted a little bit of time, nothing new. I just don't want to jump from too high up. Maybe I would die from that, it would suck. Took the safe route. Alright, open up. Decontamination chamber, I think. Open up. Yeah, decontaminate. Oh man, that's a hard word. I think I said it correctly before. Decontaminate me. Yeah, that's it. That's right. Alright, let's go in.
Yeah.
Jack.
Oh.
You have to understand that Will forced my hand.
What the hell happened to you?
There's no use fighting.
You killed him!
I'll explain when the time is right. You'll meet me tonight at the Monarch Gala.
Gala? Time's ending and you're having a fucking party.
Because when time ends, my plan...
We do this now. I'm not meeting you at...
Yes, you are. I've already seen it happen.
Seen what? What's this all for?
Goodbye, Jack.
No!
Okay, cool. Let's read one more thing. What do we have here? This is a little bit long, but it looks cool. This might be about these two. What do they do? What's their plan? Clarice Ogawa to Martin Hatch. Let's just take the yawn out of the way first. Alright, sir, given the very recent events at the Dry Docks, I now see exactly what you mean. Clearly you were right about Burke's loyalties being more fickle than they appeared. Of course, we have plenty of unanswered questions about how it came to this. To begin with, I don't see why Burke would be involved with Joyce. There's no way he did it out of some kind of an altruistic urge. There has to be more to it. We know Burke didn't divert Joyce's transport since whereabouts at that time are accounted for. So there has to be somebody else involved too. I'm looking into it. From Martin Hatch. Clarice, I understand why you consider Mr. Burke an asset to our future plans. Unfortunately... Oh, again I'm reading from behind, aren't I? 9427... October 8th. Man, I'm so confused by these things, these emails. Alright, let's go from below. Sir, I've been thinking about Liam Burke. I know you've worked closely with him for a while now, and he's been useful, but there are assignments we can't use him for because of his insufficient security clearance. For instance, having to keep him in the dark about much of what will happen at the university, about the stutters we're expecting, about where it'll lead, makes him a far less effective field operative than I'd prefer and causes quite a bit of logistical difficulty, given that he's still going to be a part of the operation and frankly it feels like wasted potential. I'd like you to consider the possibility of bringing Burke into the fold. He's completed most of the striker training, and even though he didn't finish the program, he made an impression on me as a tremendously capable asset. His service record is exemplary, and he has a well-earned reputation as somebody who gets things done, no questions asked. By the same token, I would love to include Burke in our long-term plans. We could use a man like him in our corner, and I could deploy him far more effectively. Let me know what you think. Okay, cool. Oh man, that's a long one. Clarice, I understand why you consider Mr. Burke an asset to our future plans. Unfortunately, while he is an exceptional individual, he is less suitable for the kind of duties you have in mind than may be immediately obvious. I'll explain. Yes, he's been trained as a striker, but Mr. Burke was disqualified, and for good reason. The men we have chosen to be strikers have strict physical requirements, a certain moral flexibility, and the kind of killer instinct you have to be born with, cultivated to a fine degree. A ferocious knack for survival. Mr. Berg certainly has those qualities. He wasn't disqualified from the striker program because he liked them, or because he couldn't wrap his head around the technical aspects of operating the technology. In fact, his performance was exceptional, so I fully agree with you that he's an impressive operative. But strikers by their very nature have to be made aware of Project Lifeboat and its purpose, at least on a general level, and that means they have to be able to accept its implication, I guess. Unfortunately, Mr. Berg has a deep attachment to his wife, and the fact is that even if we brought Mr. Berg in, that wouldn't guarantee a spot for her in the program. To be blunt, we don't need any more nurses, and we're already at capacity overall. We need Mr. Berg, but we don't need his wife. Mr. Berg would never accept that, particularly now that Mrs. Berg is pregnant. Therefore, it's vital that he doesn't understand the nature and scope of the threat we face. As for having him play a role in other aspects of future developments, I suspect that despite his seemingly immoral nature, Mr. Berg may have other qualms he's not consciously aware of. If he ever has to truly make a choice between conflicting loyalties, he may take a stand on principle and elect to act against his own best interests. That's not a chance I'm willing to take. Alright, we're very cool again. This also does like shed some light on why the show had so much of Berg and his wife even though it seemed not important at the time, but yeah, cool. And Project Lifeboat seems like that. I think that the gala is happening on a boat. It doesn't really matter, but probably when the end of times come, then Serene plans to save every important person on that boat, right? Like everything dies except for the things at the boat or at the gala. I don't know if it's on a boat, probably. I feel like it is. That might be the plan, and they don't have... I mean, it's quite obvious from this, and they don't have enough space for more people. Because they have enough nurses, so they probably just have everybody that's... Like maybe they invited people with every quality. So, like some nurses, some, I don't know, some surgeons, some strong people, maybe people from each race. And this is still like, why is it showing me like I should go this way? That's so weird. I'm supposed to go this way, aren't I? What's going on? Okay, screw it, I'm going this way. There's something here that I'm supposed to get, but I don't see anything. What the... I don't understand. Okay, there's a Chronon source here. Okay, great. I don't know what that... Oh, I can go here too. There's where I'm supposed to go, so let's go and check this place. Wait, no, this is where I came from. Okay, my bad. Oh, this looks nice. Okay. Another thing to read. And there's a lot of reading, like always, but it's cool. From Manuel Peretta, Limeberg Psych Evaluation. September 28th. Oh, damn it. Ah. What are these yawns? Alright, Martin, first of all, I have to again register my objection. What you are having me do under the guise of a psych evaluation is a blatant violation of Limeberg's doctor-patient confidentiality, and the only reason I'm doing this is because you leave me no other choice. Now I recognize that in the world to come, our current rules and legislation, even our standards of morality may no longer be applicable, but we aren't there yet. You and Mr. Serene are placing the long-term mental well-being of hundreds of individuals in my hands. And I'm telling you right now, if they don't trust not only me, but the system that put all of us in our particular positions, there's no way we can recover from it. On to Burke. It is my considered professional opinion that the man is a bit of a powder keg. For all his calm exterior, he's under tremendous pressure. I understand your reasoning for pulling him out of the Striker program, but what you have essentially done is instill in him a sense of encroaching doom. He doesn't know the specifics, obviously. He didn't make it far enough in the program to be briefed on that, but he knows that we're preparing for a future threat that is somehow related to the flow of time being interrupted, and that there are dangers out there, dangers that we have specifically been training the striker units for. There are men who are content to merely follow orders and let others worry about the consequences. Burke is not one of them. He is willing to commit acts of violence without asking why, but don't mistake that lack of qualms for blind obedience. Burke needs agency. He has a fundamental need to feel in control of his life, and you have put him in a position where that's no longer possible for him. He's good at seeing patterns and drawing accurate conclusions from the facts available to him, and he has deduced quite correctly that he was being trained for a specific scenario that Monarch believes will happen. He is also painfully aware of the fact that if and when that scenario arrives, he will not be a part of the solution. He understands the nature of the striker suits, that they are only useful in a zero-state situation, and he understands that in such a situation, a man without a striker suit is essentially dead. He doesn't know about the lifeboat protocol, obviously, but if he did, he'd then also know he's not a part of it. Either way, the bottom line is that he's in a hopeless situation. He fears that the end of the world is coming, and he knows that if it does, the only way he could survive is with the technology Monarch has denied him access to. He doesn't understand the details or even the exact nature of that end of the world, but that just makes it worse. Fear and lack of understanding breed tremendous anxiety, Mr. Hatch. He may not show it, but believe me, Burke feels it for himself and for his family. It may interest you to know that his wife is pregnant. You can understand how that adds to the pressure. To be honest, given the parameters we are operating under, I don't know how to resolve this. And Burke, you have a tremendously efficient operative, but you've put him in an impossible situation. I believe he will remain effective as long as he doesn't have reason to believe the scenario he fears is imminent. But once he believes it has arrived, all bets are off. That is, unless you can give him hope of survival. But at this point, resentment and suspicion are starting to turn into paranoia, and frankly, I'm not sure he would trust either of us anymore. And speaking of trust, I recommend you think about what I said in my opening paragraph, Martin. Our greatest challenge and greatest assets in the subjective years to come won't be technological, but all too human. Don't make the mistake seeing people as just entries on a spreadsheet. Oh, this dude seems pretty cool. He has the right idea about things. Alright, so we've got like a really detailed look into Burke's mind, which is very good. It also, again, makes me think about the show a bit more, because it seemed a little bit weird that he trusted Beth like right away. I thought that that they had some history maybe, and that's why he trusted her, but it seems like he already was suspecting all of this happening in a way. So she telling him something about the end of times and blah blah blah. It makes sense for him to actually believe her, since he fears for her, for his family, and he suspected something like that happening. So that only makes me more excited for the show, because I wasn't too excited for it before, but now that I know it kind of connects to all the different stuff in the game, it makes me interested in it, and that is great. That's a great way to do this. I love that. Alright, cool. Green zone, maximum time to spend. I already know these. Strong headache, dizziness or nausea, loss of memory. It's a green zone, shouldn't be too bad. Okay, what do we have here? Equipment. Yeah, I don't want the shotgun. I like my carbine rifle. Okay. I hear a chopper, I think. I thought I could go here left. Maybe I can't. It seems like I'm missing, like, this thing is bothering me in the distance. I don't know why it is like this. Oh, look at that, something's here. This is the last chronon source. Almost missed it. Cool. Okay, 7 out of 7. Here? And here is the last one. I almost missed this too. Alright, cool. Charlie Wincott, Amy Ferrero. What up, fools? So I looked up Amy Ferrero. She checks out pretty much how you'd expect. Good grades, no student loans because daddy's got money. Popular, the classic I'm better than you because I care so much package. Not studying anything even remotely useful in a world where you gotta work for a living. She's into this whole activist lifestyle, always protesting this or that, and generally just hugging every tree and saving every whale she sees. Yawn. On average... Damn. You know how yawns are actually like contagious? When you see somebody yawn, you actually yawn? Well, it seems like even when I hear somebody talk about yawning, it makes me yawn. And when I read about this, it also makes me yawn, so I'm kind of struggling here. On average, she signs 2 petitions a week and generally spends half her life sticking her nose in other people's shit. Credit where it's due, she's pretty good at it. Also, she's got a lot of friends who are all into this stuff and she seems to be real good at getting them coordinated. Kinda makes her perfect for our purposes, cause if you can talk her into saying what we want, there's a lot of folks who are gonna listen. No boyfriend or girlfriend, I don't know which way she swings. Why doesn't she put that on the internet? Doesn't she know that's what it's for? But there's that family of hers who looks like she's got a real close ties, so if we need leverage, that's where you'll find it. You may want to make sure she stays on our side though. Like I said, she's pretty popular with the rest of these people, and if they get the idea she's been screwed over, they just might get pretty mad. You know how these neo-hippies, bleeding hard hipster types are, always up in arms about something. Holy shit, I'm glad I'm not at school anymore, Charlie. Alright, cool. I've got everything. Well, that's great. Well, I'm glad about that. Man, how cool. So it seems like I didn't miss anything then. 100% discovered. Pretty great. Alright, cool. I missed something here though. I don't think I'll go back. Maybe. Alright, let's see. I'm moving slowly because there's a chopper here. So let's see. Paul's already in it, isn't he? There was Sophia in the front. Oh, he just shoots? What did he do? Why? Maybe he saw the future and he knew what would happen. Like he saw this is what I'm supposed to do. It might be it. Alright, cool. Time stopped now. Great. Meet Beth.
Holy shit. Gotta move. Come on.
Alright, you know what? I think I'm gonna end this here. The game probably saved. Seemed like a big step, and I have to go. So, yeah. Man, that's cool though. Yeah, it seems like Paul must have known what's going on, what he does with this, because he knows everything, and he doesn't want to kill Jack. He wants him to go to the gala for some reason and meet him then. I don't know why, but he does. All right, cool. So let's just end this then. Alright, the 11th is more and more actually, like everything like connects in some way. People have like different corners. There's a few people on each side. And I don't think Martin's on the same... Yeah, he doesn't have the same idea as Paul has. He wants something else, that's obvious too. And Ogawa is with him, so I don't really get where that's coming from. I'm excited to find everything about that, because she's interviewing Jack, and Jack seems to cooperate gladly, which is weird, so I don't know what her position on everything is. Maybe they caught Jack. I don't know. Alright, but it's very cool. I'm interested what's happening. I'm even excited for the show now. I was kind of bored with the first part, but now that I know that all of it makes sense, all of it is relevant, I'm just glad it is here and that I can watch it too. So yeah, that's it. Alright, so that's it for this part. I'm excited for the next one that will come in a few days. And yeah, thank you very much for watching, and bye.